Antonio, even though he's quiet, has always really had an inquisitive mind.
She brings so much to the table. She plays hard, she practices hard, and she raises our standards.
I've never met a student who got their associate's degree from college before they got their high school diploma. But she did that not during her senior year, but her junior year.
I really enjoy playing guitar and writing songs. It's kind of a way for me to get thoughts out of me that never would come out otherwise.
It's really nice when you're teaching to have that bright spot out there, the person who gets it, understands it, and wants to learn more.
You get few kids of that caliber in a school. When you get someone like that, you need to put them in a position where they're going to do the most good.
He's got great feet, and that's his greatest attribute as an offensive lineman.
She is a tremendous role model to these younger ladies that run cross country. She shows up early. I ask her to run 4 miles, she runs 5.
I think he can do anything in the world that he wants to do. He has the ability, he has the talent.
I never have to worry about her giving up in a match or anything. She fights to the very end until the very last ball is hit.
She's the kind of student that will find an answer if she doesn't know it immediately and will persevere until she knows that she has what she wants to turn in.
I love being able to express myself through music. There's no other feeling like making the sound of music with your own hands.
She actually sought out her own internship at a local bank.
I can see the passion that he has for the things he wants to create and how he wants to help others really having an impact in our society.
He was born gifted and talented. He was raised in a family that fostered his education, but he used that luck that he was given and he turned it into this bigger than life thing.
Katie interacts with the team. She's always encouraging them and lifting them up and moving the team forward in a positive way.
Jeremy has a tendency to balance a lot of things because he wants to. He doesn't know how to quit. He doesn't know how to be defeated.
She is one of those rare, gifted and talented students that will do the research to become successful. If it's a weakness, she will make a strength out of it.
She just has this intellectual curiosity. She wants to know how things work. And in physics, that's what everything is about, how things work in the world.
I want to be part of the Special Warfare Unit, the United States Navy SEALs. I want to be able to defend the country as best as I can.
He seemed to develop a love for running and for cross country, and from that time on has really pushed himself.
I'd like to become a plastic surgeon because I'd want to fix cleft palates on children.
My hobby is riding horses. I would like to continue to show horses, but pursue becoming a veterinarian as a career.
Track is a pretty unique sport in that I think it's more demanding of your time. If you miss one day, it takes a serious toll.
I love music. I play classical guitar, and I also like to sing classical songs.
I've always loved to read. My parents really got me into books, and it could possibly be a long-term goal for me to eventually become a writer.
Chance is a kid you would like for all your football players to be like. He has the whole package athletically and academically.
She always has a smile on her face. She has the best attitude, and her attitude is contagious among the other kids and even the other teachers.
You know, she leads by example. She has the best grades on the team. Great kid, smart, very athletic, great attitude, very positive.
John is the most driven student I think I've ever seen. Perhaps because he competes against a standard he sets for himself.
Sarah is a natural leader. Tons of potential to become a great college player. And I think with her hard work, she has a lot of good things coming up ahead of her.
I'm looking at Rice University, and I'd like to go into the pre-healthcare program that they have there and, God willing, become an orthopedic surgeon.
She's just a very natural actress. She's amazing. I've never met a student like her.
He's the kind of student athlete that shows up early, is always on time, he goes the extra mile.
Luis Andrea hopes to be accepted at the U.S. Naval Academy and to become a nuclear engineer.
He wasn't even in my class last year, and he came and said, I want to learn calculus.
All the younger girls look up to her, friendly, outgoing, one of the sweetest kids you'll ever meet.
Any coach, any person, any man would want, his sons to be like him.
Clay usually grasped the concept the first time around, and once he got it, he would turn around and help those around him.
I have a passion for sports, both on and off the court.
She knows what she wants in life, and she's not scared to go and get it.
As a student, Jenna is very scholarly. She's inquisitive, she's motivated, and somewhat of a perfectionist.
Her work ethic is tremendous. We have her for defensive purposes. She's our defensive specialist.
I will be majoring in bioengineering. The field is the perfect match between mathematics and anatomy.
He's very ambitious and competitive. He will always say, oh, you should just pick it up. Don't give us any more time, and I'm ready.
Cameron Stronadel is a kiddo that every single one of us would be proud to call our own.
She competes with herself, which makes her a better player and teammate on the court.
She's a go-getter. She has ideas. She has dreams. She has a plan.
He's going to be a young man that's successful in everything he does. He's driven, he's organized. Whatever field he chooses, he's going to be a success, and he's going to rise to the top.
She wants to be the best, but at the same time, she's compassionate towards other students who might need her assistance.
Richie Huddle's a very intelligent, very dependable, hardworking, probably one of the most intelligent football players I've ever coached.
He plays a very good mental game, very physical kid, and makes everybody else around him better.
She's an excellent writer. I really look forward someday to buying her book and seeing her stories in the newspaper.
He always comes up with a creative way of doing the work.
She desires so much to learn more and to be the best person possible.
He's a role model for all of the boys, and he's also, and this is not an exaggeration, the most humble kid you'll ever meet.
She's not only intelligent and responsible and dependable, she's just a good girl.
She brings a lot of habits and skills she's learned from her coaches into the classroom.
He is a two-time gold medalist at state solo and ensemble.